Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, collective and soul tribe. Today is, what is today? The 20th, August 20th, 2025. And the time is 6:36 a.m. Yep, today's the 20th, Wednesday. All right, how y'all doing this morning? Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Oh no, these cards are all mixed up. Shit, so I didn't keep that. Oh well. Well, that's how we're gonna do it then. Whatever comes out, comes out. I'm gonna put them all together, see if I can do this shit. All right, we have radiance and confidence. That's what you're radiating, okay? Let's see what's going on. What's the message from my soul tribe members? What do they need to know this morning, Spirit? Please and thank you. Gotta do it like, this. Listen. We have bonds forged in fire. Strong connections, 200 could be significant for you guys. All right, we have a strong connections here built through shared struggle, strong, resilient relationships, okay? This is your soul tribe. These are people that will walk with you on your path, right? That will support you and go with you through the dark times, the hard times, and even the good times, right? People that you can call on, that listen, that support you, right? That got your back, that have understanding and unconditional acceptance, I'm hearing, of you, okay? You guys could have some similar backgrounds or similar issues. Joyful reunion. So there could be a reunion that's coming up for some of you guys. 130 could be significant. Reconnecting with loved ones brings deep happiness and excitement, relief, and fulfillment. Okay? So this could be somebody that you have gone through a lot with. Okay? Could be a friend, could be a sibling, could be a lover. It don't matter, you know? Somebody that you've gone through a lot of history. Y'all got a lot of history together, right? We got, okay. Ooh. Taboo attraction. All right, so there could be a taboo attraction here. 70 could be significant. Attracted to someone or something who is off limits. Okay, sticks and stones. Somebody could be gossiping. All right, 50 could be significant. And then we got hidden talents. So they're talking about your hidden talents. All right. So this could have been somebody that you had a reunion with, or like you, maybe somebody that you've known for a long time you haven't seen in a while, or someone that you reconnected with from your past. This could be somebody that could be a taboo attraction. You could be running into somebody that you know through other people, right? And you have an attraction to this person, but you know that this is a taboo attraction, somebody you really don't need to be dealing with. This could be somebody that could have been dealing with somebody that you know. All right, with this taboo attraction, this could be somebody that you're worried about what people would. This is definitely worrying about what people think with the taboo energy, what people might say. You know. Then we got the sticks and stones. There's a lot of gossip and a lot of abuse here, a lot of fights, a lot of anger issues, gossiping, attacks, physically or emotionally or even verbally, right? Sticks and stones. And then it's like somebody could be talking about or attacking something that you do with this hidden talents. 152 could be significant. Discovering abilities you didn't know you had, still skills you haven't showcased or revealed to others. So somebody could be gossiping or talking some shit about something that you do, some kind of talents that you have. Could be musical, could be art, could be anything, right? That you're showcasing that maybe you didn't even know you had, and somebody didn't realize you had it either. Look, now they faking sick. Yep, now somebody could be faking like they sick because they don't want to deal with the consequences or the outcome of some kind of action that they have caused. With this bonds forged in fire, like this is somebody that they know they may have hurt somebody that trusted them, right? That they thought they hurt. Yeah, this is somebody that betrayed somebody somebody that really, fucked with them the long way, I heard, okay? Yeah, this could be somebody that they have reconnected with from the past, and then ended up fucking around with somebody that they was fucking with. You see what I'm saying? That's that intention. That's that sneaky shit. That manipulative energy, right? Pretending that they love you. Cultural clash. Differences in the backgrounds, and a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of values, and lifestyles. It's just, y'all just ain't in alignment, right? Somebody could be saying that something that was supposed to be a joyful reunion turned it into something where maybe you felt like y'all weren't on the same page anymore, right? There's differences in the backgrounds and a lot of misunderstandings, right? Somebody could be trying to act as if what's going on with this relationship is because of y'all's differences of opinions and your lifestyles and values and morals and shit like that, but it's really not. It's about somebody out here trying to cause some kind of pain for somebody, letting go of the illusions. Wow. Releasing false beliefs, fantasies, or misconceptions about reality, gains clarity, and embraces truth. So somebody's been lying about what they've been doing. Somebody's been lying about the reason you guys could be going through some kind of clash or some kind of breakup or separation, and they're saying that it was a lot of things that y'all were just not in alignment. But what's the purpose? Why you with this person over here, or why you with a person? That's what I'm getting. See, the illusions are fading away. Somebody's been trying to create illusions, and they've been doing this shit in secret too. I want to tell you that. Somebody's been sneaking around with somebody behind in secret. And these motherfuckers have been gossiping and throwing stones and attacking you. And this could have something to do with your talent, something they didn't know you had. They trying to create chaos and disbelief and shit like that around it. And I feel like something's coming out. People are starting to question this person. Like, what happened with y'all's relationship? I thought y'all was thick as thieves. That's what I heard. Thick as thieves. Only to find out that somebody's sleeping with your man or your woman. Child, please, come on. What's going on here? Or they dealing with somebody that they know they ain't got no business that could be connected to you. And now that people are asking them about this situation, what happened? What you doing with this person and shit like that? They got a lot of fucking lies and gossip. Look, here they come. They want to come in and apologize for all these lies and gossip that they've been hurling your way. Yeah, this person has been abusing you. This person could have been physically abusive to you. All right? Open 24/7. Wow. Being available all the time. No rest time. Relentless energy. Feels the need to be there for others. Somebody sees you as somebody that's very gifted in some way, shape, or form, especially in how you are there for other people, right? You don't allow, the mistakes and the things that you go through with other people, it's like you don't make other people pay for something somebody else did, right? You're available all the time, apologizing to keep the peace, no remorse, no or guilt. Actions have not changed, same old attitude. Yeah, people are starting to see this person for who they really are. Somebody's being seen for who they really are, and the illusions that they've been trying to create around people too. Could be around you, collective. People are starting to see that you're a very genuine person. You're very open and transparent energy. You know what I mean? You have unconditional love. You can help anybody, right? You have something for everyone. You're always there for other people, and you're very talented in whatever it is you do. But they have definitely been trying to sabotage that. Okay, we got 216, 45, 232, 154, and 215 again. Oh, 216, 215. What's going on here? Can I get some more spirit? What's the messages? Another row for me? I seen something about a DNA test that's up in the reverse. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We got boundless energy. Pretend to be a stick to the foreground. You feel unstoppable and full of vitality, easily tackles tasks, endless supply of vigor, lively and dynamic. Somebody cannot compare what they do. They cannot compete where they don't compare, Spirit is saying. Somebody knows that they try to undermine your skills, your talents, your character, your integrity, who you are as a person. Somebody tried to make you out to be somebody that you weren't. Somebody very close off. Someone that really didn't have, I heard, a position in this world, right? Had no value to humanity. Ooh, child, or the community. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody said you had no value. But what's coming out is you got all that and some. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, bubblegum face, jealous and envious. Look at that shit. Not caring, nonchalant, easily breakable, fragile ego, blowing shit up and not giving a fuck. They could see you as this. Somebody could see you as someone with all this energy, all this vigor and vitality, and you just really don't give a fuck about nothing, right? And some of these people, their egos are fragile. That's all they have is ego, right? And you're not giving a fuck energy is blowing up their shit. All that pretending they don't give a shit and they don't care about you, right? You ain't like them, I heard. You're not like them. It's starting to, Jesus. Listen. This is the illusions that are being broken. You are very diplomatic. You're a very balanced and generous person. And you're also a fair person, Spirit said. You're a very fair energy. You don't judge. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we all have judgment or something, but, you know, we all have the way we think and we see things, but we don't punish people because they don't see it the same way as we do. You understand? You don't do that. You don't make people feel bad because they're not like you or they don't think like you, right? And I feel like you are very understanding of the energies that people go through. What we got here? Office romance. Shitting where you eat, crossing boundaries, work conflicts, lost productivity, and secrets and lies. Somebody wants to come in and apologize to you about some things that they said or have done, or they could be trying to keep some of that shit hidden. They don't want you to know everything that they said about you. Somebody said that you was really a loose person. I can tell you that right now. And this is somebody that was, listen, with this office romance and this taboo attraction, somebody was fucking with somebody that you could have worked with. Okay, take that how it resonates. In one shape or form, unwanted and unwelcome guest. This is somebody that want to come to your home. They're not invited. They don't. Yeah, they know they're not welcome in your home. They're not welcome in your energy. And your home is your body, is your physical vessel. Whether that's a physical home or your body or your energy, this person knows that they're not allowed into your energy anymore. This person knows that you know who they are. That's why they want to come in and apologize. Because they shit where they live. Mixed signals. Somebody could have been given mixed signals. Disconnect between what is said and what is done. Confusing, inconsistent, contradictory things. Yeah. What's happening here is all the things that people have said about you, you are contradicting every fucking word that they said. Everything they said about you, you are the fucking exact opposite. And people are realizing that they are putting the pieces together. They're seeing that somebody has been projecting their own energy onto someone else in order to hide the fact that they was doing something they had no business doing because they overstepped your boundaries. Thank you, Spirit. Heartfelt confession. Sincere revelation of one's true feelings, deep vulnerability, genuine emotion, and self-reflection. What we got here? Burnt bridges. Look at that shit. Yep, they burnt the bridge. They know they destroyed a relationship. They destroyed any kind of connection they had to you or any way of coming towards you. They destroyed it. They created an illusion around you. And some people could have even said that you were somebody taboo, that you were somebody that they should not be around, right? They could have created a lot of false beliefs and a lot of illusions around you as well. But this is a snake. If this person's coming in to apologize to you, this person's a snake. This person thinks that you're going to be there for them regardless of what they've done to you behind your back. They think you don't know. That's what I'm hearing. With that taboo attraction and be quiet, keeping it secret. They think you don't know about it. What we got here? Home run. Yeah, you do. You know about it. Listen, and they got to conceive. They got to give it up. They can't keep spreading the rumors no more. They got to give it up. They got to give up whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? It's like I heard they lost. They know they lost. Your diplomacy, how you carry yourself, your actions, you're very transparent. People see you for who you are, not for who this person tried to make you out to be. Hitting it out the park. Grand slam, strength and power, getting around safely with success. Yes. What else is going on here on the bottom of the deck? Listen, it's a spiritual revolution, and these people have a sinking feeling. These people got the feeling of, damn, they know they fucked up. And everything that they tried to hide underneath that ship is sinking. That ship is sinking. Let's get some more energy on here. Let me get some of the lights here. Oh, all right. So somebody's being exposed for what they listen, because you do not fuck with these people. And they tried to make you be an outcast, an outsider, somebody that didn't belong in the community. But in all actuality, they don't fucking belong. And I feel like you moved away for the better. That was God's protection. What's going on here with these guys? Oh, these cards are falling. What's this that flew out there? Financial strain. Somebody's under some kind of financial strain because that came on out. Somebody could feel like, yep, you done closed yourself off and your heart off to these people. No more unconditional love. No more loving people through their bullshit, because guess what? They try to put you through some bullshit. They didn't want you to be loved. They wanted you to be outcast and ridiculed and criticized and looked down upon as somebody that wasn't valuable. Somebody that, this could be about some of your talents as well, okay? Take it how it resonates. They tried to make you look like you weren't the one. You weren't who you say you are. That's what I heard. They said you're not who she's not who she says she is. He's not who he says he is. I know so da 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 and that. That's what I'm hearing. That's what we got here. We got the Knight of Wands. Listen, the Seven of Cups and the Victory. Somebody did something out of spite. They did something out of their emotions. Somebody could have did something for money, right? To create some kind of illusions around you. They were telling a lot of lies. They really was. They really were lying about you for sure, for sure. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, they didn't get no victory for whatever they was investing in, whatever seeds they was trying to plant. That shit didn't work. Listen. I heard somebody wanted you out. Look, the Death in reverse. Somebody even could have did some kind of death magic on you. Whether this was for physically or for things around you to fall apart, right? They really wanted things to not look the way they were. Somebody's very childish here. Very childish, very irresponsible. Somebody could be losing money because of what they've done. Yep, because of how they acted. They acted out of haste. They acted out of their emotions. They acted out of fear, stress, burdens, right? They weren't measuring up, is what I heard. They weren't measuring up to you. That's what I heard Spirit said. What's going on here? Okay. Four of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. They wanted you to feel rejected. Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups, no options, no victories, nobody to invest in you. You were flighty. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no real resources. You don't know how to, have any kind of stability. You're not the type of person that you want to connect with and try to build with, because you were not worthy for that. You weren't capable of doing those things, right? You're somebody that people would have took a loss with, right? Rejection. Somebody wanted you to feel rejected. Yes, they did. And they wanted you to be worried about money, to be a flighty energy, a very sexual energy. They wanted you to be sleeping around unbalanced with your lovers. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Yes, they did. The Empress. Ooh, child. You are the Empress. They didn't want people to see you as the Empress. I'm telling you, honest to God, this is somebody that was creating illusions in the darkness, under the moon. Somebody was doing moon magic. Yeah, they were. Hiding under the moon in secret, and they were doing things to... Look, there they go, with the knife. to cause disconnects. They was trying to cut people out your life or cut things out of your life in the dark, in secret, under the moon. Somebody could like to do things under the moon, the new moon, or full moon. But whatever it is they were doing, they're being seen because, listen. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. Unable to move along to calmer waters. Unable to... Knight of Swords. Attacking. Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody didn't want you to have shit. Somebody's been attacking your money, your resources, your finances, your stability, your home. Somebody didn't want you to have any kind of contentment. No love coming in. Listen, I'm telling you, that's what they did. That's what they fucking did. Because you pulled back your energy, they did magic on you. Oh, you ain't gonna love me, you ain't gonna have no kind of love. Ain't no, listen, you are protected, you hear me? You are protected. Yes, you are. From whatever this is that they were sending towards you, because they sure was. They was attacking all your chakras. Damn. Let me get these. It was. And what else? Justice. Whatever they sent out is coming back. And you are getting justice. The universe is about to balance shit out because you're on the upside of shit. You're not in your lower vibrational. You're not in your south node. You're in your north node. And you're very much so protected. You got clear skies. Ain't shit bothering you. Ain't nothing coming towards you. All that they were... What did I do? Where did I see it at? Where was it? I want to show y'all something. Where's that 6 of Wands? 7 of Wands. You see all this energy? Look at this. You see this energy they sent towards you? You see it coming? And you see it fucking going back? You see that? It's coming back. You see that, right? Look at that. You are protected, love. Yes, you are. You are protected from all that they was doing. They was definitely, with all the colors of the chakras, they was attacking every part of you, every part of your life. Yep, because you decided to hold back. And you have your emotions in check. You see the different colors? Those are your chakras. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your energy. You had to. You could keep your head covered. You should. You've been protecting your energy because people have definitely been attacking you. They definitely have been attacking you. Yes. If you wanted to know, yes, they do. They have been attacking you. And that shit's coming back. And this could be somebody that's going through some kind of financial difficulties and loss at this time because it's coming back. What they wanted for you, they're getting for themselves. This is story old as time. It's been coming out and all over the internet. It's coming back to them and they know it. Listen. What the fuck they was doing? It's coming back. You hear me? Somebody wanted you fucking confused, bound, unable to see, unable to listen to your intuition, unable to make any kind of moves, right? Feeling like you're not worthy. Feeling trapped inside your head. Somebody been doing that shit. Somebody been doing candle work. Knight of Pentacles for a fucking long time, baby. For a very long time. We have the 4 of Pentacles. This could be family. This could be somebody that you was fucking married to. A King of Pentacles. Listen, or you could be the King of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely moving on, right? And somebody's in regret for what the fuck they did. Whatever they did is coming back to them. They in their head because you're moving on anyway. Listen, you overcame all of it, baby. You overcame all of it. All right? You had a long uphill battle, but you did that shit by yourself, and now you're coming down the other side of that shit. You're coming down the other side of whatever you had to go through. You and your spirit. Listen, you are coming over that. You over that shit. Those 10 of Swords, those burdens and things you had to do by yourself because people try to keep you isolated. I'm hearing again, that rejection was God's protection. This happened, Spirit, thank you, to strengthen you. To strengthen you, to let you know that you can overcome anything, even if you have to do it by yourself, because you know what? You're not alone. Spirit is with you. Oxes could have significance in your life. Some of you guys could have the spirit animal of the ox. All right, you're very strong. You're very perseverance. You can carry heavy loads on your own. You persevere. You push through. And you have all the tools you need right there with you. See her wand and her suitcase? You got everything you need. Spirit has given you and shown you everything you need to manifest whatever it is you want in your life. And you are very balanced in doing so. All you had to do was keep your emotions in check. And that's what you did. That's exactly what you did with that four of Pentacles. You kept your emotions in check. Listen. 10 of Cups. Yes, you did. This could be around family. Ace of Wands in reverse. If this is not somebody that you had a family with, this could be a family. There was a lot of lies. There was a lot of webs that were being built around you. A lot, especially around your crown chakra, around your information, around something about communication. People try to say that you didn't know what the fuck you was talking about, but you did. They tried to make you out to be crazy or delusional. That's what I heard. That's what they said. Yep. That you were not in tune. Right? Oh shit. That you were not in tune with yourself and what's going on. Listen, and then here come the tower. Here comes a fucking tower. And you see it. With you being in this hangman position, you're able to see things from a higher perspective. You're getting enlightenment. If you had to sit still in that Ten of Swords energy and do things and overcome things and manifest and balance your own life out and to overcome the gossip and the lies and the communications that were said about you by your family, about people that you thought loved you, people that you thought was on the same path with you. This could be lovers, children. It don't matter. All the lies, all the bullshit. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing it for what it is. And you're seeing a lot of motherfuckers go through towers. You see how you're looking? But you know what you can't do? Ain't nothing you can do except sit back and watch and learn from it. Spirit is showing you. Spirit is giving you information, insight, direction, downloads. You know exactly why people, you see it. You watch it and you understand what's happening. You understand that this has to be torn down in order to be rebuilt. That they can no longer live under those fucking lies. They can't keep collecting fruit, your fruit and shit, and trying to hide. You hear me? That tower's coming down. That tower's coming down. Whatever they've been trying to hide, or the illusions that they have built around you, that shit's coming down. You hear me? It's coming the fuck down, baby. That toxicity, people being caught up in with the devil, look, that they've been trying to fucking hide their toxic ways, all that shit's coming out. You hear me? They tried to bind you to the fucking devil. The house that Jack built, that's what I heard. Somebody could be named fucking Jack. The house that Jack built, yes, that shit's coming down because what? They was paying for what? What was they paying for, Spirit? What? Something to bind you, to make you feel left out, rejected, and emotional. Oh, Spirit said they didn't give to you. They rejected you. They withheld from you. They took, matter of fact, they've been taking some shit from you as well. They took something out your fucking hand, out your pocket. Yes, they did. They wanted you to have some kind of loss, to feel rejected. Listen, vulnerable, unable to protect yourself against all the accusations and the gossip that they were sending. They didn't want you to love yourself. They wanted you pouring out your love. They wanted you to lose finances. Listen, and be in the fetal fucking position. The moon, in secret. In secret. 8 of Cups. Unable to move forward. Look at that. You are healing. Spirit, look, is trying to turn around. This is what you're doing. You turned your life around. You turned that shit around. Yep. You healed yourself from all this. From this toxicity. You went in hermit mode and you allowed God to do a transformation in your life, to heal your heart, to put you back, put the pieces back together again. This is your tower that's going to be rebuilt. I promise. It is. You're going to get over this. God is healing you right now. That's why he has you alone. Listen, he's dealing with you and he's dealing with your heart as well. This is what I call the fetal position. When you get to that surrender with God, I don't know what else to do. I have to turn it over to you. And when you did that, you created a tower. You tore down that house and that way that they was trying to manipulate you and keep you fucked up. Abusing you. being abusive towards you. You look like you've been through a lot. You're dirty. You ain't got no shoes on. You by yourself. You're alone. You're isolated. You're crying all the time. You're asking God why. Right? Because you had unconditional love for these folks. Man, I've seen that already. But because of their own issues, their own inability to deal with their emotions, you know, or maybe because you were going through this transformation or this spiritual, I feel like this is a spiritual awakening. You know, you have to move. You have to move. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They wanted you to feel rejected. They wanted you to feel like you weren't worthy. They wanted you to feel like you weren't good enough to be a part of. Like you were the bad person. You were the one that was lacking in empathy and respect and love and all that other good shit. They wanted to make you look like you couldn't do it. You're not somebody that should be held in high honor. That's what I'm hearing. What's going on here, Spirit? Look at this shit. Queen of Cups in reverse. What we got here? What did I say? Four of Pentacles. Yes, you held back. You decided not to have no new beginning. We got the High Priestess in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Libra. Who's the High Priestess? Yeah. A Libra. Somebody that's, I heard unaware and unskilled. That's what I heard. Somebody whose intuition is off. They don't go within. They do things out of excess, I'm hearing. They're a liar. They're not very... This is somebody that cannot... You can't believe this person. Who, child? Come on, let me give me some more, Spirit. This is somebody that's not in touch with reality. They're a liar. They're sneaky. Somebody could be lying about the tower that's happening as well. Somebody could be lying about shit that's happening in their life. Since you turned away and you decided there's no communication here either. Somebody could have been waiting for some kind of communication from you, but you ain't giving out no communication. You're in your healing energy. High Priestess in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Give me one more on this High Priestess and this Hermit, Spirit. Or this could also be like someone that's no longer interested in, seeing what's going on or knowing the outcome of something. What we got here, Spirit? Oh, come on, y'all, don't do that. Three of Swords. I feel like somebody didn't see something coming. Somebody didn't see the loss of communication, that you would not communicate with them, that you wouldn't want a new beginning with them. Somebody didn't see that coming. They're heartbroken, desolate. They feel like they don't have anything. It's like there's nothing really, going on with someone in their life. Somebody could have a tattoo of swords or something like that, or a heart on their arm. Something about heartbreak or sorrow could be tattooed on somebody. Somebody could wear their heart on their sleeve. They can wear their emotions, how they feel. It's just like, somebody could just like be unable to control themselves. But somebody's definitely feel like their heart is being ripped apart. Three of Swords. Something's coming back on somebody that they tried to create. Whatever you had to heal through, somebody else is going through it. You're healing through it, and now they're starting to feel it. Because with this Page of Swords in the reverse, the Hermit and the High Priestess, this is somebody that didn't expect. They didn't see you not fucking being there. They did not see you healing from this toxicity, from this devil energy, from how they was trying to manipulate and control you, your life. They didn't see you healing from this. And the Sun in the reverse too, they didn't see this happening. They didn't expect this. That's because their intuition is not where it should be. They're in a South Node energy. They see everything from a South Node perspective. They don't see things from a high perspective. They had no idea that you was going to hold back, you know, from them and not communicate with them. Look, Two of Cups, you weren't going to choose them, the Fool, and take a leap of faith in another direction. Ooh, Spirit, Ten of Swords in reverse. They did not want you to get over this. They did not see you heal. You listen, this ain't what they wanted. They weren't expecting you to overcome this. Queen of Cups in reverse, because they're unable to let go. Ace of Cups in reverse, they're not able to let go. This is somebody now that's stuck in that same Ten of Swords that you were in. Now they have to go down that same road that you had to in order to heal. Look, but they don't even know how to begin. Somebody's in the emotions. Somebody could be very depressed. Somebody could be crying a lot. Somebody could feel very overwhelmed. Ace of Swords, because they didn't listen to their intuition. They kept a lot of hidden emotions. This is somebody that's been acting out of trauma, out of pain. They caused a lot of pain. Right, they caused a lot of pain, but they thought it was going to go a different way. I feel like they thought they were going to be able to manipulate you the way that they wanted to with this devil energy. But what they didn't see coming was you saying no, for you not going the way they thought you was going to go. That's what this is. Somebody thought they were going to guide you the way they wanted you to go. Listen, but you walked the fuck away. You decided, you know what? I don't want to give into this anymore. It's not worth my time. I'm losing finances. I'm losing time. Knight of Cups in reverse. Nah. Five of Wands, too much conflict. Somebody lying. Somebody really don't fucking care about you. You hear me? They're really in competition with you. There it is. They're really in fucking competition with you. There was no love here. It was all about competing with you and creating an illusion that they cared so that they can stay, you know, on top of you, so they can keep knocking you down, trying to beat you to where the fuck you're going, to that Queen of Pentacles. You hear me? That's you now. You're no longer in the Four of Pentacles energy. You're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Because you decided not to invest in this community, to hold back and to build yourself up. That's what you did. Listen, you close the cycle, baby. Come on, Spirit. You close this cycle out. I don't know why it's so bright like that. You close this cycle out. You learned the lessons you needed to learn. You took the steps you needed to step. And now you're walking towards your Ten of Pentacles. And you see how all these people look different? So this could be, you know, you creating a Ten of Pentacles with someone, you know, that may not be from your blood, from your own family, right? You're creating a family. You're bringing people together, right? People that, you know, may not be from your DNA or your lineage, right? You're gonna find your soul tribe, and you're gonna have that Ten of Pentacles, that cohesive, family friendly environment. That's what you're gonna have. All right, take a high resonance. And somebody's fucking confused and messed up about it. Yep, because they couldn't block you. They couldn't stop you. You're no longer confused about shit. Six of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, this is family. Yep, and you are the queen. There you go, baby. You learned your lessons. You put that heart away. Stop acting out your emotions and act out of what you know to be true and fair and right, right? The Queen of Swords is not a liar. This is a very honest individual. Somebody that has overcome a lot of challenges and obstacles. You have a lot of achievements, a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge and wisdom that you come with. You don't just go out there fussing and fighting with people because they hurt your feelings. Oh no, you know better than that. Somebody is confused as fuck that whatever they tried to do to confuse you, to keep you from getting to this place, you know it already. You're real clear on who they are and what they've done. They didn't expect this. You're no longer looking for this. You're not looking for that because you know that these people don't love themselves. They're not there. They're still in a self mode. That's what it is. Yes, sir. Emperor in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Now, yeah. You learned. You know what it is. The Queen of Swords. That's who you are. You have overcome what they tried to create for you. They created a lot of burdens for you with that Ten of Swords. Remember, I told y'all that. They created a lot of burdens for you, and they expected you to carry. No, they didn't expect you to carry shit, Spirit said. They didn't expect you to be able to carry that shit, but you did. You're stronger than you fucking look. Spirit said, on the inside, you are very much so stronger than you fucking look. Your mind, your mental space, yeah, when you stop acting out of your fucking feelings and got up here and realized who the fuck you were, You know, and the fact that you went through the Ten of Swords to prove to, not to them, but to yourself, right? That you could be more than what they tried to say you fucking were. You hear me? Thank you, Spirit. What's the message here for my collective? And y'all do know I'm open for personals. Everything's in the description. All right? We talk about it. What's going on here, Spirit? Please and thank you. Anything else? Okay. Ooh, damn. Did it hit the floor? Sure did. It's way over there. Give me a sec, y'all. Let me get the card. There we go. Oh, we got two. Who you are a product of what you believe. If you think you're a turd, you're probably going to act like a turd. Treat yourself like a turd and accept turd treatment from others. You ain't doing that shit no more. No more shitty treatment, right? Why the fuck would you do that? First off, you're not a turd. It's just physically impossible to be a turd and a sentient being at the same time. But even if you have been kind of turdy, you believing you're golden would bring on all that golden behavior and that golden treatment today. Just believe you're golden. If you like it better there, go back to Turd Town tomorrow. But I don't feel like y'all going back. Look, and stop saying yes to shit you hate. Stop saying yes to... Look, you're not accepting these people's shitty ass behaviors. No apology and no fucking change behavior. They think you're just supposed to keep opening the door and letting them come in to steal from you your energy, your resources, what you have, and then to treat you like shit. And you're supposed to fucking accept that shit because of what? Some kind of bullshit loyalty? No, you don't. Self-preservation, motherfucker. You got to put your own oxygen mask on before you can save somebody else in a plane that's going fucking down. There's a tower coming down. You saved yourself. And I feel like you might have tried to save them, but it wasn't worth it because you know why? They kept trying to take your fucking mask off. Why I say yes to dumbass shit? Because we want to be cool, to caretake others, and because we think we need a reason to say no. The people we say no to may never understand why we needed to say no in order to be true to ourselves. Come on, Spirit. You don't even have to know why you said yes in the past. Don't get stuck in a process spiral about it. If you're not into it, just stop saying yes and move the fuck on. Thank you, Spirit. That's your message. Peace.